Do you know what futur proche is? Are you aware how to conjugate verbs in futur proche? If not, do watch this video till end and you will be very comfortable with this tense. Bonjour, comment ça va? How are you? In this video today, we are going to learn a tense in French. The name of the tense is le futur proche. As the name suggests, this tense is used to talk about future actions. That means we will use le futur proche to speak about the actions that we will do later. So today we will learn the formation of this tense. That means how do we construct sentences in this tense in French. Then we will learn about its usage. That means where do we use this tense, like in which context do we use this tense, and finally we will try to figure out similar structures in English. I mean, we will see what kind of sentences in English will be translated into futur proche in French. So are you ready? Okay, let's start. On y va. Now let's start with the formation of futur proche. I always tell my learners that futur proche is a very easy tense to learn. You know why? Because we just need to know the conjugation of aller in present tense and we are very easily able to make sentences in the future. So, in order to be able to make sentences in future tense, in futur proche, you should know the conjugation of aller. Do you know the conjugation of aller? If not, that is the first step that you have to do. Memorize the conjugation of aller in present tense. Once you have done that, you will be able to better understand this video and this tense. Okay, so now I am going to explain to you how do we make or conjugate sentences in futur proche. It's very easy, I assure you. So here it is. We take the subject, conjugate it with aller in present tense, and then whatever action you are going to do in future, you will put that verb in its infinitive form. That means in its root form. Now let's say we want to conjugate the verb parler in futur proche. So what will be the conjugations? Je vais parler, tu vas parler, il, elle, on va parler, nous allons parler, vous allez parler, and il, elle vont parler. So you see, we are taking the subject, then we are just conjugating it in aller in present tense, and then we are putting the verb parler in its infinitive form. We will now conjugate the verb prendre in futur proche. This is how the conjugations will be. Je vais prendre, tu vas prendre, il, elle, on va prendre, nous allons prendre, vous allez prendre, ils, elles vont prendre. Now that we know the formation of futur proche, let us try to understand where is futur proche used in French. Futur proche is mostly used in spoken French and it is used for the immediate future actions. You know, like let's say in 1 minute or in an hour or this evening. Futur proche can also be used to talk about a planned action in the future or an action that is sure to happen. Futur proche in French corresponds to the English structure going to plus infinitive. For example, I'm going to read a book or Mariam is going to cook. So in French, they will be spoken with the help of futur proche. I am going to read a book would be Je vais lire un livre. And Mariam is going to cook. will be translated as Mariam va cuisiner or Mariam va faire de la cuisine. So you see, going to plus infinitive structures in English correspond to futur proche in French. Let's look at some more examples of sentences in futur proche. Elle va aller au bureau. Tu vas faire le devoir ce soir. Je vais revenir dans 15 minutes. Nous allons rester chez Paris. Look at the structures. They are subject plus aller conjugation plus the verb in infinitive. I hope futur proche is clear.